Good morning. This is JHS Weekly. I'm Raya Vasquez.
And I'm Michael Carney. The Joplin High School counselors will host a sophomore parent meeting today, September 28th at 6:30 p.m. in the JHS auditorium. Topics will include dual credit, AP, associate's degree, A+, ACT, SAT, PSAT, etc. Parents and students are welcome to attend.
Prom committee is still looking for dedicated juniors who are interested in joining to help out with Prom 2018. The next meeting is Thursday, October 12th at 8 a.m. in B218. Do your part to help make this year's prom the best one yet.
The first NAHS meeting is next Friday, September 29th at 8 a.m. in B215. Please remember to turn in your application packet to Mrs. Santillion and bring your $6 dues.
Students with artistic ability interested in volunteering in NAHS may be the club for you. Here's Jarrett Graves with more information.
If you're interested in art, here's some information about NAHS.
So NAHS is National Art Honor Society, and what it is a club of students who are willing to help people out through art. So they have to complete 15 hours of art-related service hours. So it could be anything from decorating the walls that are down in the coffee shop to we've painted murals. Some of them have made hall passes for teachers or helped out with their parents' church, just helped to make art pieces for anybody. And we've done a lot of face painting events too at the elementary schools. So it's really just dedicating your time to helping out people who appreciate art or need help with art. It's for any sophomore through senior in high school. And what's really good about it is if you're a senior and you've completed all 15 hours, then at graduation you get rainbow cords to wear during the graduation ceremony, and you get recognized for graduating with honors in art. So we meet every last Friday of the month. So our first meeting will be the 29th of this month, next Friday. But really after that, it's just on the students' time as far as how they earn their hours and what events they go to.
This is Jared Gray.
Wow, it looks really cool.
Yep, thanks Jarrett.
The 4 States Regional College Fair will be held on October 4th from 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Leggett and Platt Athletic Center on the campus of Missouri Southern State University. Financial aid sessions will be available at 5:45 p.m. and 6:30 p.m. All students and their parents are invited to attend.
Good news and not so good news from the yearbook staff. The not so good news is that if you are interested in taking advantage of the free icons offer when ordering your yearbook, you have only till this Friday, September 29th, in which to do so. The good news is you can still order a book after the free icon offer expires. It's just that after September 29th, you'll need to pay extra for the icons to be stamped on the cover of your book. The price for the book is still the bargain basement price of $55, but that won't last forever either. Reserve your copy now for the best deal. If you have any questions, see Mrs. Crane or any of your friendly neighborhood yearbook staff members.
The Eagle Reserve is having a sort and fold party. Come help sort and fold clothes on September 30th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The Eagle Reserve is located on the first floor of C Hall.
This is Banned Books Week, an annual time of celebrating the freedom to read. Some well-known banned books are The Wizard of Oz, Anne Frank, Fahrenheit 451, Captain Underpants, and Harry Potter, just to name a few. Come from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. any day to our library to exercise your freedom to read a banned book and lots more.
Looking for an outlet to practice and perfect your creative writing? Writers Guild is meeting at 3:50 on Thursday, October 5th in room E308. If you have any questions or want to know more about the club, you can contact Miss Boone or Mrs. Ward.
And now here's Jessica Finnegan with a behind-the-scenes look into the yearbook staff.
The yearbook staff has been taking steps forward to create the yearbook.
I am the advisor of both student publications, so in this case that would be for the Joplin yearbook. And this will be my 9th year in that role here at Joplin High School. From year to year, each book is different, each staff is different, and so we might have an influx of new staff members, so that kind of means that the experienced staff need to step up. And so what I do is I oversee that process. The decisions of the publication are made by my student leaders. So they attend a summer workshop, and this year they've decided to go with a vintage theme, and so the whole book is going to have some vintage kinds of things in it. So that's going to be a fascinating look and how they're seeing that developed. So upcoming yearbook events, would be anything that has to do with the student body, but certainly people as a whole will want to keep an ear out for when we're taking large group photos for clubs and activities. We have a retake day for portraits for junior, sophomore, freshmen, and faculty, and then the senior portraits will be coming up, but we're still working on that date to secure that date. It'll be yet this semester because we know we have seniors graduating at semester, so we want to make sure we get that done yet this semester. What I love about student publications and yearbook is that the students do all the work. And so I get to see their creativity, I get to see their ownership of it as the year rolls on, how they take ownership of that, how they become very invested in it, the relationships that come in the classroom. And so the photography is one of the kingpins of what we do. A lot of people may not know when the student roller coaster occurred. And that's actually in this issue of the yearbook, which was the 2011 book. And it's fascinating. It was that particular student tradition was student generated. And for those people who have that book, they know what it was.
My position in yearbook is co-editor with Carson Steele. As far as things I like about my position, I like how I have more control over like the theme and like who gets what layouts and the general, like how good the yearbook is. Like I'm glad that I have a big part in that so I can make sure that it's like up to my standards. As a co-editor, I have multiple jobs. As far, like obviously editing is one of my big jobs, just copy editing, making sure everyone uses correct grammar, but also picking out the yearbook theme for the entire year, designing t-shirts. I also, specifically my role is running all the social medias for the yearbook, like the Twitter, the Instagram, I run those. And then just like leading the class, answering anybody's questions that they may have. Something I'm looking forward to is announcing our theme for this year because I think that a lot of kids, especially in the senior class, are going to really like it. It's just going to be different than what we've done the last 2 years especially.
I'm Jessica Finnegan with Jet HD.
I can't wait to get my yearbook this year.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, Jessica.
Students, make sure you're checking your emails to stay updated on upcoming events.
Volleyball will be hosting a Powder Buff tournament on October 28th. Be sure to sign up to play or coach by next Tuesday. You can find the sign-up link on Twitter at JHS Weekly. All proceeds will go to Hope for You Foundation.
Open Art Studio is held on Tuesdays in room B201, Wednesdays in room B215, and Thursdays in room B218 from 3:50 p.m. to 5 p.m. You don't have to be in an art class to attend.
This has been JHS Weekly. Have a great week.